Got finally game live into the pistol. Just pistol round coming in. Alks to be able to trade out Clamshot, but they have to worry about two on the side. They've only seen one. Haas is able to get one before getting traded out. Meanwhile, Vision's be able to get CT control. Has to try to fight to keep players back from elevator room. Flash exists trying to get that flank behind. Leaves a constrained planting environment to be safe for Rainier to plant. And instead, they're just pushing down Maku as 3, running to this B site. Bomb planter could be exposed, but it'll be Vision caught. So they try to rotate out, making it 1v2 situation. Flash exists versus Rainier and Alks, and pushing aggressively, able to find Rainier quickly. Has to clear out, sees the leg of Alks. Just trying to strafe around these shots. Prevent him from firing. A nice shot, good movement coming in, just delaying that bomb plant. Playing off of sound cues as much as possible. And able to win the clutch 2. 3K for Alex and first round for Glitchtech. That. Full buy with Galils and AK, and even a scout trying to go for those early tags. Able to get info on that FAMAS. Thunderflash trying to risk that second round force and fight for everything. Waiting patiently, making sure mid's held, not letting any cheeky flanks come in. Just trying to keep everyone back. Waiting quietly. With that first contact shown. Trying to spam across. Good nade with the spray with Moss. Be able to take an early pick. One of these deagles is heavily tagged. Likely want to go to B soon. Slowly walking away, but Maku has a very aggressive position. They need to go fast into this B bomb site after taking it. Taking their time. Looks like Thunderflash leaning towards keeping these players stacked up on A. So once his first contact comes in, Maku needs to find multiple. He'll find the first and the double. Just able to spam the hell out of it and not get punished for it. Making it a 2-on-4. See what can be done. They have to deal with so many of these deagles just lurking around. But the FAMAS cleaned out by Rainier. So it's now just these deagles. If they respect them appropriately, could be a quick round. But the shotgun shots are coming in. Floquo's not able to find one. Bajmi able to get the trade from the side, and barely Thunderflash able to steal away the round. Have things start heating up. With it just slowing down into a default here. Just trying to keep grouped up and just going for a force of their own on Glitchtech. Waiting, going to do some contact onto B. Flashbang set up, and it's forcing Thunderflash to actually use a bunch of aggressive utility. Just giving up the site, going for the picks after, and they all line up. Maku with a 4K. Rainier, the sole last player left. Able to take down one mid. Almost able to find the second on exists. But gets denied. Thunderflash able to convert 2 in a row. And start building that lead on the CT side. This time sticking down. Be nothing more than just a Glock eco after that force. Able to get a single P250, but nothing else to work with. And Maku, more confidence, willing to go in aggressive, able to find another 2. Still hunting for more, willing to take the risks. Gets dinked one by the Glock, but will be able to follow it up with another 4K once again. Clean up and get tons of frags early on. Giving himself a 10-2 scoreline. Thunderflash up 3-1. Personally, they'll keep the MP9 and Galil going into this full buy. Entirely AKs all around for Glitchtech. It's like some early smokes towards A being thrown. That Maku's creeping up. Ranya's waiting, just holding very passive towards T-spawn on mid. Bombs left towards lower. Klamska trying to find that early contact, able to hear some noise, throwing a nade with it, and having some good cover with how that smoke was thrown. But nothing else to work with. But there's the gap coming in, and Vision's able to respond quicker with good spray control, able to take down Klamska in time. Forcing the 2B players try to throw some utility to allow them to rotate. But this mid lurk's been coming on in, and I'm not sure they're going to be prepared for it. Be a nasty A split, and with the lurk, Alex gets that first contact, working towards this A site. Able to find the second 2. There's been just no frags found so far. And Rainius is holding towards mid, able to deny MP9 of 9ZZ. Maku to try to save this single rifle, able to take down Rainia. Upgrade to an AK, but has to stay alive. 4 players that could potentially try to hunt him here. Looks like Hast is interested in focusing towards checking the bomb, just in case. Don't want to make sure they give the round away. Maku will stay towards CT for the save. Stable round, very good contact, and duels individually won. To allow Glitchtech to take that round cleanly. 4 rifles alive. Be able to conserve plenty of cash. With it, Maku with the only weapon saved, and almost all of the kills on Thunderflash currently. They're just throwing some early utility. Just single mid player trying to get a little bit of info. But mostly focused on trying to keep this ramp control. Glitchtech waiting for all that utility to get burnt. Flash now focused on mid. Having to respect the presence towards the position. Ops able to find one. Floco with a trade on the AUG. AWP still running. Floco gets slightly tagged by the HE. More utility to stop the push from coming in for now. And Rainia's trying to come in late for this lurk. Maybe even catch them rotating back. Being very patient. Bajmi trying to find. Pick won't find anything right now. More utility to harass. Waiting for that first contact. And Haast able to land fantastic flick onto Bajmi. Get that first clear. And Maku's making sure to clean Rainia's position. Only gets brought down to half. Still no sight control. Bombs down behind the bridge. And looks like they're going to try to run to B. After the flank's been eliminated. Molly will deny the rush directly into the bomb site. Leave things as a bit of a problem. And they still have more utility. Still 2 more smokes and another incendiary. Not sure if they're going to have a way to break onto the site. But Floco's able to get past one. Find the second. Knows the other one's close, but not able to line up the crosshair. Find him fast enough. Daz able to take him out. Barely. Thunderflash able to respond with their own. Force Glitchtech into a half-buy situation. Very mixed by keeping that money saved. It will be. AK and Galil handed to them. Looks like they're going straight for the A rush. Not going to be slowing down this time. Bajmi trying to hold that first. Players with the ogle able to find one. Exist able to get the trade. Daz, but Vision's found another one in turn, and Floku's found his own. And the random spray will find a stray bullet into Exist, taking him out, making it a 1v2. But Maku's lurking behind. Be able to find Vision soon. Slow with the shot, but still able to get it without taking any damage in turn. Smoke gives cover for Floko to lurk. Might be concerned about side here the entire time. Give Floko the space to work around. With that shot giving information. I don't think the shoulder showed, but Floko's able to peek over the bomb site. For this default boxes, clear out the last remaining player. Clutch away that third for Glitchtech. Keeping the scoreline very competitive early on. Forcing Thunderflash for Deagles, but there's still a hero up on Maku they have to worry about. Stable around. Could try to go for more contact, but could be risky. They might not be prepared for this AWP. Though the nade is good and able to strafe past the op shot missing. Now it's known that op's already in play. Hearing the Deagles gets the information of what sort of buy they're in right now. No pre-fire shots landing just now, but Bajmi's trying to lurk on forward. Able to get that double deeg onto Rania. Again, and Exist just hiding behind the smoke and the sandbags. Able to find another double. These Deagles proving too much for Glitchtech every time at the moment. Left into a 2-on-5. And round looks like it's going to be sealed. 2 rounds now. Thunderflash has been able to steal away effectively for 3 with these Deagles single-handedly. Not even having to find any frags at the moment. Host and Vision walk in. It's going to be into 3 in a very difficult situation to deal with. The nade's good, but a bit too far to eliminate any of these troublesome players. Sklomska looks through the smoke, able to catch the eyes on Vision first. Host is able to get one, but looks straight away from the default box as Maku peeks over it. Gets taken down. Thunderflash steal their 5th. Able to get a couple of AKs taken along with it. An economy completely broken for Glitchtech. Vision able to punish Bajmi back, and looks like it might just be a war of attrition with the Deagles if this madness continues. Vision's able to get seen by Daz. Force a smoke out, try to deny the push. Exist holding close inside hall. For a player there. Floquo holding the position. Okay, CT's push instead in turn. All the spam's coming through. Damage getting exchanged evenly. Eventually slows down enough. And the bomb getting reclaimed. Heading towards B with a minute left. Might be able to find the right timing. These B players rotating back into the site. Should be quiet enough. There won't be any extra force in the situation. His footsteps might have been heard. Be very careful with their positioning here. Able to be safe for the rafters. And with that, able to find that opening boost setup and clear. Daz taken out, but there's still this lurk in the corner. Maku able to find one. Klopska able to come in to find a double off the side of him. Making it 2v2. Trying to cross into the site. Loquo just trying to go for the duel. Running out of bullets. And it looks like it's the same with the op. Exist changing to the AK. Taking this duel with Host. But Host is able to find the headshot. Barely finish it out. Take an AK. 5 seconds left. Wins the round for Glitchtech, making it 4-5. With this, able to keep score lines competitive. with it. Vision's waiting to get flashbang set up to deal with Maku. Crossfire is able to find one, but won't find a second. Better on the trade response this time. Controlling how much impact these deagles are able to have. Flashing onto the site. Not able to connect with Clamshot, but he's only able to find one before the trade comes in from Vision. Haas is already set up for this lurk angle just in case. Just as the deagle sticks out, Haas sprays him down. With it, Aux is able to get the response, take out Bajmi. Even scoreline once again, 5-5. Thunderflash with no money. We're just going to see if they go for a deagle force again after the failure of the last round. Looks like that'll be the case. They keep going for more impact here. Deagle's forced up once again. Smack 10s will be a lot stronger against them with the run and gunning. Them to have to two-shot these players. Trying to just keep somewhat of a default setup. The implication still being concerned about mid weighing a ton. Bobby just has to run in. And though the deagles have always been able to find a frag each, it's always responded with the trade, and after the first deagle is taken down, Floquo is able to be faster than Daz, able to get a pick in advance, leaving Maku in a 1v3. Possible situation. Looks like he might be trying to go for some frags on the way out, so they have to save after this buy. With it, able to catch Aux off guard. Not able to take him down, though. Looks like everyone from Glitchtech's going to be smart. Be cautious and safe. Looks like Maku wants to try to potentially slide on the bomb. Or at least find space to lurk on side. Maybe be able to find a pick here, but the running's heard. Last second and it's noticed, and they're just pre-firing, but he's still able to find one, and the double. Rainius able to take him away, so he doesn't take away any weapons, but that's some massive damage done in the last seconds. All due to how harmless the bomb damage is currently. Seems to be a bit of a problem. Bajmi is able to push up in a good flashbang setup, and they're able to catch out Haas. Loco got information of Kiska. Hiding behind the tarp, able to clear that out, and with the players being mostly towards mid and B, means this A site's safe for the taking. Just trying to boost up some generic spam, but they need to make sure they hold this bomb planter, get the plant safely. So they still have a stolen AK from this round. And Alex is able to nade Daz, taking him out. Good setup, but Floquo is just spraying radically, trying to land the transfer, but needs to be careful of Maku finally taken out. Floquo able to push down. Looks like he's a very high sense player. How much his aim goes all around. Very good clutch. Glitchtech set up to take the lead, win the half. 7-5 right now. Full buy coming up for Thunderflash. Good pre-nade. Gets touch damage on Nahaz. But mostly deeper mid control, so Daz is safe. But those shots will give info of his position. As Alex creeps through here, there's an opening for him. That drop might have been heard, but the first one's been cleared out, and Vision's able to get the trade in time to save Floquo. Bajmi's able to find one and a second. Vision with the trade after. And Haas is lurking, waiting for B, rotates from behind. Maku denied. Haas to take him out. And Daz carefully hiding behind the smoke. Vision only shoots one bullet, but accidentally jumps as he does it. And has to spray after, but still finds the frag. Guaranteed one first half. Can get even more. Should be shooting for a 10-5 here. Deagle's out once again for Thunderflash, saving for the last round. And Floquo now with an op purchase. Better weapons to deal with the Deagles, but with all this utility coming in, it's a sign for Rainia to get back. Try to respect the control. They've been able to take T-spawn. Rainia's getting tagged down, taken out. But they are trying to protect this rifle the best they can, but it's not really working. Haas just getting surrounded, not able to find any tags. Now Vision coming on in, and this bomb still left at T-spawn. And just all this harassment from every angle. Now it's a 3-on-3. T's left in T-spawn. Thunderflash surrounded all over the map in a kind of fair situation for them. Vision's now been tagged. The one good note is that they can toss away those AKs. Make sure they don't get snuck in anywhere into any unwanted hands. Don't have any bad results that way. Vision's able to deny Klamska on the lurk. Alex trying to get into the site. Able to dodge the headshots. Very careful movement. Gets tagged down to 6 by Exist, but still able to survive and able to find the headshot on Maku as well. Check up 9-5. 3 alive. Good weapons preserved. We'll have perfect situation going into this final round of the first half. Up in M4s. Almost full utility for Thunderflash. Going to certainly want to get this round before going on the T side. They hopefully have just as strong of one, as it's just these Deagle rounds that have been getting Thunderflash wins on the CT half. Otherwise, it would be an absolute disaster. Going to need to be able to deny any force buys happening in the second half. Us taking contact, utility used, keeping players zoned out, but trying to get that early contact. Vision peeking out. Won't find anyone early. Instead, it'll be Exist to take out Vision far too open on ramp and prompting a smoke to be thrown. Giving coverage, but some mid control being worked on. While this happens, Klamska is thinking about rotating to help one of his teammates. Haas being boosted up. Rainia with the wide angle on the side. Just waiting for this peek out. Rainia able to take him out. 4-on-4 now. Mid-control gained. Now things become to be a bit of a problem. A-Site can get surrounded from multiple avenues, but Alex is now taken out. CD's been cleared, but Rainia's not able to find the second. Able to catch his teammate through CT, and Exist is able to land the flick onto Floquo, leaving it to a 1v3, 20 seconds left. Time ticking, bomb under the control, and the nade lands directly on Rainia. Perfect timing for Exist to get a 4K and a 6 round for Thunderflash going into the T side. Looks like we go. Match is live. Second half. Check up with the lead 9-6. The important pistol is set up the pace. How comfortable Thunderflash can be on the T side. This map can be dominant on the CT side if choke points are held well. Most of the rounds for Thunderflash coming off of half buys, able to get cheeky picks with deagles. Not sure if they'll be able to do the same thing here. It looks like they're interested in just doing the A execute early. Default the plant, fake it out. Waiting for a reaction. Bajmi able to hold deep to surprise vision. Steal away his dualies, in fact. Now it's immediately a retake smoke being thrown. You know, setting up for the retake. Haas throwing a flashbang. In fact, will be throwing more for harassment, trying to keep them back. And his side's taking another flash coming in, but it's thrown too deep. And just trying to find the knife through. Able to deny the defuse and surround the remaining player flow quote from all sides. Retake is denied. Pack frags coming out. First round one, Glitchtech being safe. Not going for any sort of wild force, just go for the third round buy. With it, context being thrown as the pistols are fed away, able to take away 2 weapons, but won't be too significant. So be mostly Mac-10s building it back up. With it, Maku's tossing some initial B utility. Looks like he's the B lurk. He's also the main B site defender. He's reset. They're able to set up a boost over the smoke here. They understand Bajmi's position, but not able to clear him out. But utility damage is good and will trade about evenly despite that man advantage. Tagging players and Host just now going for some info. Not able to find anything. Going aggressive with Rania. To safely capture it. Maku's trying to hold. Lurk just then. Gives it up. But here's the running. Gets caught out with his knife. Rania able to go just as aggressively. And even going for more. Trying to set up with an off angle. But looks like he's wanting to push more. But has 4 Ts on the other side of this. If he's not careful with his push. But Bajmi with an insane flick. Barely alive still with just 1 HP. Making it a 2-on-4. Likely forcing Glitchtech to save. These sides left completely clear. Going to be much they can actually do here. Floco just trying to save at T-spawn. Maybe catch an exit or 2, and it'll be the A site for Aux. Potentially competitive round, but ends up faltering. And it looks like Klamska's well and prepared for that angle from Floquo. Snide. Aux trying to rotate a bit more to support his teammate. So Thunderflash try to stay alive. I think Bajmi might get taken down by the bomb. Just too low HP for this. But turns out he's actually just fine. Despite the just 1 HP. And it'll be an even scoreline 9-9. Buy coming out. Would expect them to force to play around these rifles. With it set 9-9. Contact being taken through mid. Able to get both these rifles heavily tagged up. And Alex is getting surrounded. Able to find one. This player's in multiple angles, but able to keep it in even 3-on-3. Site has been lost, however. Rifles can be reclaimed, as well as an SMG, I believe. Probably get that tossed over. AK taken away as well. Now it all becomes about these duels. Alks trying to throw, retake smoke. And run in. Gets that first contact. Rania gets the trade successfully. Smoke's out. Haas taken out. But there's no way for him to get this defuse in time. No kit or utility to keep them off. And it'll be Thunderflash with the lead. Very good early streak. Get 4 in a row off of the pistol. Rania with the mid nade. Applying 30 damage early on. And a direct nade onto Maku. Good tags coming on out. Could set them up to get their first round with the rifles. But looks like they've gotten contact and noticed the Opera's barrel sticking out and able to take vision down without a reaction. Able to be returned. Yeah, Rania trying to deny any flank onto A. Trying to carefully hold for any B flanks through a boost. So like Thunderflash are waiting to decide what they're going to set up for. Trying to retake some mid control. And a deep angle from Maku towards B main. Daz is able to clear the A ramp. Utility being used. Exist will help out. Set up and execute nade, but it's going to be complete bait in this 4v5 situation. Loco might be able to catch the first of Exist, but now has to worry about this B flank coming on in. Bajmi's ready for these rotators. Spray's held, but it's denied, and that's the bomb drop mid. Trade able to come out. Alks taken down, and now it's Haas left hiding on this B site. They're not aware of it. And that's bomb down once again. 1v2 situation. 14 seconds left. Able to find the first. Not able to find the second. Clutch situation possible there, but Thunderflash in the lead. 11-9. With it now, just a Deagle half-buy coming on out. Just P250 for vision, having to save money for the op investment. Initial nades won't connect, but spray onto Floquo and Alks will. Rania's only able to find a tag on a Klomska, nothing else. Looks like Thunderflash are well prepared for these eco rounds. Able to handle what's going on there. With it, A control's been gained. A lot of players split across the map for the CT side, trying to find a pick or something else. Klump is able to get that bomb plant down. Deny Alks spraying through the plaster, very thin plaster wall. Even finding some tag damage onto Haas, leaving him with just 14. Just trying to hide in the corner, stop himself from being blindly sprayed down. As they push through, he's only able to find another tag, this time on the Bajmi. All 5 T's alive. Thunderflash up 12-9. With it, a buy for Glitchtech to be able to contest, but an important one they need to find. Need to be able to start competing, breaking down the economy of the T's. Keeping these choke points down, winning these duels. With it, Maku's able to find one and the double. B site opened up. Rania able to rotate in time, but gets touched by the molly a little bit. Force utility to stop the rush. Loquo is not able to boost over to C, waiting for Reyna to get contact. Able to take down Maku in revenge, but it's a 3-on-4. All of Thunderflash trying to go for the rotate, or at least bait it out. Daz going for the lurk. A site's obtained. Bomb plant being kept. With it now, it's an after plant situation with the flank player. Sure exactly how they are going to deal with this. They don't have any more utility to throw either, and the flank from Daz works perfectly. Able to find all three. Torn apart. Thunderflash up 13-9. And things start to look a little bit grim. Still more time left remaining. Assist with the deep early nade. So have to try to hold some control. And Alex taking a move out of their playbook, going for T-spawn. Able to take out Daz with the 5-7. This gives enough space for Vision to lurk down the ladder and find an AK of his own. Just running away with it. Setting the map control and mollying off mid. And now it's a 5-on-3. Glitchtech finding just the round they might need. Able to get these picks. Toss around weapons. Get that map control out of openings. But looks like the deadly Maku's getting set up to go into the site. They'll be trying to take B. Trying to set up. Looks like for a flash. But I think the shoulder might have been shown, so they understand Maku's here. But has to worry about multiple players. Reyna is able to find one. Klomska quick with the trade. And Exist is able to lurk mid and keep that a split situation. Players open everywhere and a direct nade on Vision. Things a bit difficult. Just waiting to bait with the bomb plant, but it's all a stall as he runs away. CT's held by Exist. Regular catch players on exit, willing to throw the molly to give a bit of info. But now Glitchtech has to try to retake this A site in a 2v2. At least try to, unless they decide to go for a save call and try to go for a massive streak. Which looks like is what they're more interested in. It'll be challenging for them to do. With it, bomb timer ticking. Both players able to save on Thunderflash. Get Glitchtech with 2 rifle saves stolen over being AKs. But they need to get more than this. Only 2 more rounds needed for Thunderflash. Glitchtech struggling on the CT side at the moment. Everyone from Thunderflash starting to perform brighter, able to get their own impact on the scoreboard. More comfortable with this T side, it would appear. Low with that default A ramp smoke. Stop the presence early, but that nade's going to be late on Hast. And ends up in a double engagement. Tries to run back, but will get naded, sprayed down, taken out. And now it's suddenly a 5-on-4 already. Utility to make this fight a little bit more hectic. Vision's able to deny the mid player. Player's burning alive. It's a smoke warfare all around. Less of a trench, but Exist has found 3. Won't be able to find the 4th. But it's such a close situation. Not sure how much will be able to be found. Last 2 players are left very low. And Vision's able to take down the first quickly. Has to go for an ace clutch to keep Glitchtech in this. Klomska's hiding in just as much of a passive position as he can. Seems like this is understood by Vision, but no way to clear it, and his feet are exposed. Klomska takes him down with 2 shots through the stairs. Thunderflash with 15. It'll be 5 silenced M4s to contend against the AKs. That exists, trying to go for some blind spray shots. Accidentally tags his teammate, but finds some shots onto Alks as well. This mid molly to try to deep out some clear out some deep angles. Hostage trying to find just the right timing and able to take Maku down, denying free B site control. Looks like Vision's interested in playing around the smoke grenade, able to dodge that flash, but might be caught. Shot in the back in a second. As Exist catches his position, and not just shooting him just yet until now. Able to clear, confirm that A site's open, throws the smoke, gets set up, gets taken out, and now we're left to a very contentious 3-on-3. Many players to worry about here. Alks has to worry about mid and sandbags. As he gets mollied out in CT, that gives info, but not before Klamska can react, as Alks eliminates him. Bomb carrier, Daz has certainly been heard, leaving it into a 2v3 rather. But they have control of this A site, can go for the bomb plant. Trying to bait it out just in case there's a fortunately timed lurk. Is that bomb stuck? Daz will slowly walk away, carefully clearing his positions as he walks back. Hearing some of the running. And able to reposition just in time. Bajmi just trying to hold below him. As well as Rainyut. That gets denied by Daz. Now left in a 1v2. As Bajmi's been able to find one and finds the double to close it out. 16-9. And very dominant, almost flawless T-side from the Flash to end it all.